So here's a little recap of what I've been doing for my ukulele, Calai ukulele build. Um, I started doing the tone bars. Um, don't really have a specific pattern. I just kind of judge it because I don't have a sound hole. I'm relying on an F hole. I cut the F hole as well too. Um, Started gluing down the tone bars. Um, so they're nice and ready. Um, Also, moment of truth, I attach the neck to the body. So yeah, I give it another hour. I'm gonna take off the clamps and see how it feels. I also started to do the back side. I started staining it. Um, oil. I use oil. Um, this is Danish oil. Um, so this is just the first coat, and it looks great at the moment. Just one coat. I also started to do the binding, the purfling on the side as well too. I routed that out and then put cream binding on it. I was gonna do purfling with it as well, but it's just too much work. So I just opted with just the maple binding. Also, I'm gonna put these corner pieces down like so. So yeah, a big stark difference from just one coat of oil. Excuse me. One coat of oil. I'm gonna do 3 coats on it, so it's just an overnight kind of process. 3 coats of it, and then I sand it with steel wool as opposed to sandpaper, only because it's oil and it's a much smoother effect to it. So it looks great at the moment. Also on the back, I put in a strip of backing strip right here. It's Indian rosewood, so I'm pretty stoked on that and how the colors came out to be. Matches with the headstock. But yeah, so that's just one coat and it looks amazing. It just natural color. It just intensifies the beauty of the natural wood. Let me show you the difference between the two. So this is just without the oil stain on it. Compared to that, you can see the difference in the mahogany. It seems kind of dull over there. With this, it's just, stark difference between the two. This is maple backing, by the way. So I don't know how the spruce and the mahogany strip is going to turn out. I'm sure it's going to be okay. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked. I bored out the holes. It's going to be an electric ukulele as well too. So I'm going to stain this, put on the bridge, and string it up and see how it sounds. But yeah, so this it's called Watco Danish oil. Another good thing to use too is what they call true oil. True oil is what they use for the gun stock handle, just to upkeep the gun stock handles. The wood for the gun stock handles. What I do, I tack it with a thinner with one cloth, just to make sure that there's no sawdust. And I spend a good 20 minutes just on one side with just regular cotton cloth. So wipe the oil down, make sure it soaks into the wood, and you can see it blotch up and dry up, and just keep working it 20 to 30 minutes. Sorry, I have a cough. But yeah, So just a little recap of how it's going so far. I'm pretty excited at the moment. Can't wait to electrify it, plug it in the amp. So, Calai ukulele build. This is part two. Well, the second build. So far so good. Keeping my fingers crossed.